All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on a core cybersecurity concept that, believe it or not, affects you every single day. We're talking about the CIA Triad.
So, the CIA Triad. When you hear those three letters, what pops into your head? I'm guessing it's something straight out of a spy movie, right? Secret missions, gadgets, international intrigue.
Well, surprise. In the world of information security, the CIA Triad has absolutely nothing to do with the Central Intelligence Agency. So what is it then? It's actually a really simple but incredibly powerful framework. Think of it as the bedrock, the foundational model that guides pretty much every single security policy designed to keep you and your data safe online. Okay, so this model is built on three fundamental principles, three pillars of security: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. And honestly, getting a handle on these is your first real step to becoming security literate. First up, we've got confidentiality. This is basically the digital version of for your eyes only. It's all about making sure your sensitive stuff, your financial records, your private messages, is kept secret, and that only the right people can get to it. Next, there's integrity. This one is all about trust. It guarantees that your data is exactly as it should be, that it hasn't been messed with or tampered with, not by a hacker, and not even by some random accident. You need to know that what you're seeing is the real deal. And rounding out our triad is availability. Now, this one sounds pretty simple, but it is absolutely vital. It just means that the systems and data you're supposed to have access to are actually there and working whenever you need them. I mean, what's the point of having perfectly secure, accurate data if you can't even get to it, right? Okay, I get it. Confidentiality, integrity, availability, it all sounds a little abstract, a little corporate. So let's bring it down to earth. Let's use a real-world example that pretty much all of us have experienced: online shopping. Think about it. When you log into your favorite shopping site, your password and maybe a two-factor code, that's confidentiality in action. And the fact that your order history shows you bought a new pair of headphones and not a giant inflatable flamingo? That's integrity. And of course, the website being up and running at 2 in the morning when you need it? That's availability. See how they all work together? But here's the flip side. What happens when one of those pillars gets knocked down? Well, each type of failure maps directly to the kind of cyber attacks you hear about all the time on the news. And this is where you can really see the stakes. If confidentiality gets breached, say through something like a man-in-the-middle attack, your personal data gets stolen. Simple as that. If integrity fails, maybe a hacker defaces a website with fake info, the information can't be trusted anymore. And an attack on availability, that's your classic denial of service attack, the kind that knocks a service you rely on completely offline. So here's the really important part. The CIA Triad isn't just some high-level concept for big companies. It's actually a practical mental model you can use right now to think about your own digital safety. And you can be proactive about this. When you use strong, unique passwords and turn on multi-factor authentication, you're protecting your confidentiality. When you're suspicious of those weird phishing emails, you're helping maintain integrity. And when you back up your most important files, you're ensuring their availability. At the end of the day, it's all about finding a balance. As the security experts at Fortinet put it, a system that's missing even one of these three aspects is just insufficient. If you neglect one pillar, the whole thing can come crashing down. So, now you know the secret framework. The next time you log into an app, just take a second and think about it. How is this service protecting my triad? Is my data confidential? Is it accurate? Is it available? Just asking those questions is the first step toward becoming a much smarter and much safer digital citizen. Thanks for joining me on this explainer.